I want to draw your attention to this business behind me, one of the many that has been burnt to the ground in the downtown Pacific Palisades area. This used to be a pizza shop, a yogurt shop, and on the corner there, a UPS. None of it exists anymore. And what's really interesting is, look, just across the street, a few feet away, some of these homes outside of this one right here look like they're untouched. One protester I just spoke with said sometimes the best way to spark a conversation is to cause commotion, and that's what they feel like they've done today.
This frame, representing District 1, has been empty since early January, but after this election, either Paloma Aguirre or John McCann will appear right alongside the rest of them.
I don't even like comics that much, and I'm having a blast so far. I just want to show you how far it stretches down that way to my right, and then just picture that, but down to my left as well.
With breaking news featuring Max Goldwasser.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on this historic night in America and across the globe. We do begin with breaking news. The United States has now entered into war with Iran. He's calling for peace, but he is leaving the door open for more. Do you think that this eliminated a threat or ignited a new one? What is it like behind the scenes to make sure the president and all those other top officials all in the same room are protected?
Put on your GM hat for me right now. You got Mason Miller, the best closer in the game. A lot of talk about what to do with him. If it was up to you, do you ship him in a seller's market for a big haul and look to the future, or do you hold on to him for this season and beyond?
There is a huge conversation happening at City Hall that could change who controls San Diego's power and what you pay for it.
After looking at our forecast, I have a hot take for you, San Diego, and pun is completely intended. The deserts will set an all-time record for the hottest temperature ever recorded in the county's history next weekend.
Run 10 miles naked, I will do it.
I'm here at Fair Play in North Park asking people what they would be willing to do to guarantee a U.S. Men's World Cup title.
We're going streaking, baby!
So I had an idea that I would break out a whiteboard, throw a question on it, and pop up in different neighborhoods around San Diego County to have conversations with these strangers so that way they're not so strange anymore. Question of the day: what's a song title or lyric that perfectly describes parking in North Park?
I'm going to say Complicated by Avril Lavigne.
Did you know that you are killing the world's water supply every time you tell ChatGPT thank you? That's an idea that I saw floating around the internet, but it got me curious about the actual environmental cost of AI and sending a message like that. And this is what I found out. Let's start the clock and make you smarter in 60. I might have just discovered the first ever art exhibit that comes with a warning. Right now there's a museum in the Netherlands city of Rotterdam that has a massive installation made of 800 pounds of peanut butter. The Big Bay boom was another Big Bay blast. I'm ABC 10 News anchor Max Goldwasser. This is a look at the three biggest stories from the last 3 days in under 2 minutes. San Diego's flagship fireworks show put on quite a spectacle for the 26th time. They've built their business on using fresh dough to cater wood-fired pizza across the region. But now, rising fuel costs mean they're shelling out even more dough before they serve the first slice.
We bring the fun to the party.
You can tell even after 13 years in business, bringing that fun brings a smile to Scott Condon's face.
Well, this is a Forno Bravo wood-fired pizza oven.
But for Condon, a big cost of owning Inferno wood-fired pizza kitchen
This is where the magic happens.
isn't what's cooking.
That's where the rubber meets the road, right in there.
It's what it takes to get to the party. That road is an expense not as easy to stomach these days.
Because this has a gigantic gas tank, 38 gallons, so that's a painful stop every time, but more often than not, twice a week.
How painful is the stop?
$200 now.
What
It
was
was
it before?
130, now it's about 200.
That's an extra $70 a trip, about 2 trips a week, just to keep the business moving. What kind of strain does that put on your business?
Well, it's just, you know, it's an unexpected expense, and we don't raise our prices. We haven't for a long time, so I know it's going to trickle down into everything else we buy.
Condon says the surcharge he pays his produce supplier has increased. He's even explored extreme options like buying fuel in bulk out of state just to save money.
We're just looking at our options, how to keep things consistent, pricing wise.
He's still willing to eat the extra cost, but if those prices keep heating up, Some of it could land on the customer's plate.
At what point would you consider doing that?
Well, if gas gets over $6.50 a gallon, we're going to have to really take a closer look at it.
For now, the party goes on, even if the road ahead is harder to swallow. In San Marcos, Max Goldwasser, ABC 10 News.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight on ABC 10 News at 6. We are back at 11 o'clock. Have the finest night in America's finest city.